A very warm afternoon to all my dear 8th. Okay, I am calling all my 8th students as 8th. Well, students, welcome back to our English class, and this is the last class of this MCB Unit 1 Section 2. Well, my dear students, you must be wondering that now what's new one? Well, question answers with explanation, and there is some study skills, vocabulary, everything is there. Okay, now here I would request you first of all that I would suggest you that you would use headphones for better sound clarity. Well, my dear students, in this Unit 1 Section 2, that is Scene Fairies, this is a non-fiction, and in my previous videos I have given you the summarization of this, and even I have done the explanation page wise. Well, in this video we would be dealing with question answers, we would be dealing with vocabulary part and some study skills. All the answers of this MCB you are supposed to write in your MCB copy only. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so now this is a comprehension skills. Okay, you can say page number 26. Now the first part A, that is to be done in book. You are not supposed to do this in your fair copy. Okay, so say whether the following statements are true or false. So first statement, Elsie's photograph was of a troupe of Elvis dancing in front of Francis. This is true. The first two photographs were published in the Strand magazine. It's also true. It was later thought that the camera the girls used had produced such clear pictures. False, because it was just a fits of their imagination. They have just fabricated those pictures. Francis admitted that the photographs were faked in an interview in the Times newspaper. Yes, it's false. Elsie had drawn the fairies and stood them up with hat pins. Yes, this is true. Well, answer the following questions. This you will have to do in your notebook. Well, if you talk about question number 1, reference to context. When the film was developed later in her father's dark room, Elsie's parents were in for a surprise. Well, for A1, what was the surprise that awaited Elsie and her parents? Well, you know that the surprise that awaited Elsie's parents was that of a photograph of Francis with a troupe of fairies dancing in front of her. Where was the picture taken? Well, you all know that the picture was taken in their house in Cottingley, where on the outskirts of Bradford, West Yorkshire, England in 1917. What happened after the first picture was taken? Well, these pictures were published and created quite a sensation. Okay, these are the, you can see, you can refer the clips also here. Okay, now second one, what pictures did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle print? Well, which pictures? Printed the picture of Francis with a troupe of fairies and the picture of Elsie playing with a gnome. It's not gnome, it's gnome. The correct pronunciation of G-N-O-M-E is gnome. Who took these pictures? The first picture was Francis was taken by Elsie, and the second picture one was taken by Francis. See, what happened when the pictures were published? When the pictures were published, they caused a worldwide sensation. In 1976, 3-1, in 1976, during a New York Times calendar interview, Francis, now 69, and Elsie, now 75, were asked, did you in any way fabricate those photographs? What was Elsie's answer when she was asked this question? She did not fabricate the photograph. Okay? She said that she did not fabricate the photographs. What was Francis' answer to this question? Francis asked the interviewer to tell her how they could have done. She said that she would answer the question if the interviewer could tell her how they did it. She asked the interviewer to remember that Elsie was 16 and she 10 at the time of clicking the photographs. What was the truth? The truth was that Elsie had drawn and cut out figures of fairies and made them stood them up with hat pins. Then she had photographed Frances with them. This is the way that they had created that pictures. They have fabricated those pictures. Well, fourth one. Why do you think that some people believed that the photographs were real and the others did not? See, because people, they have not came across different fairies, and even they had not seen fairies. So many of them believed that they were characters from fairy or some fairy tales. So that's why few of the people they believed and few of the people they did not believe. Why? Because they had not seen or any heard of any such thing. What do you think Elsie meant when she said that she was photographing figments of her imagination? See, she was taking pictures of whatever came to her imagination. At that time, she was very vague. She was very much unclear and changed her answers very frequently. Although she claimed initially that the photographs were genuine, this statement of hers made it appear as if they were made up by her active imagination. When the truth came out, it was finally revealed that they were indeed a figment of her imagination. Well, sixth one, in sixth question, you can see there are 3 parts, okay? The first part is that, how was it found that the photographs were fabricated? Fine. How people figured it out that the photographs were fabricated? In 1982, Geoffrey Crowley, the then editor of the British Journal of Photography, examined what he thought were the original negatives. He felt that the Midge-style camera that was used by the girls could not have produced such clear negatives. But when the negatives were really closely examined, it showed that they had been retouched to make the fairies more defined, and therefore it proven to be fake. Second part, why do you think Elsie and Frances carried out the hoax? See, it's all of wanted to create some sensation. They want to be, they wanted to be popular. They want to be very famous, excitement in the family in the little town. They had probably not anticipated the extent to which their imaginary creation would become. Okay, perhaps they were just having some fun, imagining and creating excitement. They wanted to be famous. So, do you think it was right of them to do? I have left open-ended one. This part of the question, I would request students show their creativity. It would be absolutely open and you can show your creativity. You can create your own thoughts regarding this. Okay. Now next we have vocabulary. Explain the expressions from the text in your own words. Here it is A1, that is worldwide sensation. It means something or a story that extends to the entire world, is universal or becomes known throughout the world. Brought them more into question. Second one, being examined and questioned more, were placed in the scrutiny box more or doubted more. You can say to cause something to be doubted. Wanted to leave the subject open, means allowing for the debate, open for discussion, interpretation and imagination. B1, use a dictionary and the context of the passage to explain the meaning of the following words. You need to explain that they are underlined in the passage and the first one is completed for you. Make sentences with any 2 words. So now, genuine, it's real, it's already given. Vague means it's unclear. Then fabricate, it's fake or forge. To deceive someone, you can to deceive someone or to cheat someone. Defined, interpret or very clear by outlining. Fraudulent, illegal, dishonesty, obtained or anything obtained or done by cheating. Well, my dear kids, there is the last option of in this you can find your study skills. See, sometimes we all know that the sound of G is G. Okay, but there are some words wherein we have hard sound of G and somewhere we have soft sound of G. So there are few words you can refer it here, like Photograph, it's a hard sound. Game, ghost, globe. So the letter G makes a hard sound when it is followed by certain letters like R, A, H and I. Say the following words aloud, like it's magazine, it's England, figures, then you can say it's grip, cottingly, glue. Okay, and if you turn the page, like the next page, here the letter G usually makes a soft sound like J when it is followed by E, I and Y. Geography, imagine, energy. No, we are not very much emphasis on the sound G here. Original, legible, genuine, average, legend, generous, imagination, void, then it's allegory. Okay, so I hope that it's clear to you all. I would request everyone to copy these answers, understand these answers and write these answers in your MCB copy. Okay, so I hope that you liked it. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye bye.